Ooh, this is a nice shot. I like this, the way that's framed. All right, so into the Marbury guest house. So this is where he's staying. And his landlady called him in as suspicious. Wait, is that Tim Curry? That sure does look like Tim Curry. Oh boy, wait, we won the handlebar mustache? I didn't think you could win a mustache. All right, so we cannot observe, but we can talk.
How do you do? You must be Mr. Elkin.
Yep, you're the landlady.
Chief Inspector Jupp told me that you might be coming.
Well, we're here. Let's see. Tell her that she's a great help. Get annoyed. No. Tell her she's a great help.
Madame, you may be of valuable help to me.
Why would we go ahead and just be like rude to her?
You. Will there be some?
I mean, Poirot isn't always the most delicate, but come
I think
on.
You might even be interviewed.
Yes.
You are key witness.
Mm-hmm.
I've suspected him for some time, but he appeared so harmless. Oh yes, sometimes he got angry and waved his arms about. But even then, he wasn't frightening. And he was as gentle as a lamb again immediately afterwards. It was only this morning that I understood. He told me he was going to Cheltenham, but my daughter saw him at Euston Station. It's not the right station.
Oh.
To get to Cheltenham, you have to take the train
So
from
she caught him in a
And
lie.
what's
That's why
more,
she called him in.
Mr. Cuss left behind an ABC with Doncaster underlined. As you can imagine, when I saw that,
no,
I
that's
called
pretty
Scotland
suspicious.
Yard.
I don't blame you for that one. Ooh. Ask her how she knew about the ABC. That's a good question.
One moment, please.
Yeah.
How did you know that Custer had underlined Doncaster in his railway guide?
I went and had a look in his room.
Okay, so you were already
I see.
suspicious of him.
Do you make a habit of searching through your lodger's belongings?
Well, what are you going to do later? I bet you're going to poke around his room too.
Okay, yeah, I'm not
Tell
judging.
me, did you have any other reason to suspect Mr. Cust?
Yeah.
He's rather queer. He talks to himself. He has a bad cough because of the war, he says. And
So he's a
then
war
he was in
vet. Right.
Charleston when that millionaire got murdered. I found his train ticket when I washed his coat. He didn't want me to wash his shirt. He washed it himself. But I did see big brown stains on it.
Because remember, whoever killed Carmichael Clark was waiting for him in the bushes. Ask her if it was blood or ask where the stains were.
Where were the stains on the shirt?
Can't recall.
Cust
Well,
used to
that's
travel
not
for his
exactly
work.
helpful.
Is that correct?
Yes, although he was unwell on trains.
Do you know where Cust was at the time of the murder in Andover and Bexhill? On June the 21st and
That's
July
pretty
the
important.
25th.
We
No
need to make sure
idea.
that.
But
Damn.
surely you keep a register.
Yeah,
It
we
won't
need to
do
know where
much
he
good.
is.
Mr. Cuss rents his room for the year. If he goes away for a few days, I have no reason to make a note of it.
Damn.
I remember one thing.
That's correct.
Texas
Yeah.
by the sea,
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Indeed, it is a large seaside resort.
Well, as it happens, at the start of July, Mr. Cust asked me to repair his
Ooh.
bathing dress. Suspicious, huh?
Not necessarily. I mean, do you know what? Let's ask her to continue.
Very interesting. Please continue.
Yeah. The more she
I
reveals,
also
the
forgot
better.
to say that he started buying newspapers that talked about the case.
Oh. Do we want to know more details about the newspaper? More details about the newspapers? Or ask when he started buying newspapers? Let's say when.
When did he start buying the newspaper?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think it was just after the millionaire's murder in Churchton.
Oh.
He didn't seem all that interested before that.
That's weird.
That would be all for now. I'm going to take a
Why
look at his
after
room.
that one?
Take
Well,
the
I guess
key on the
that's when he
counter.
was there, right? Like, well, theoretically, the idea is that maybe he was more interested in that case because that's also where he burned the evidence?
I should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
Right, because we need to find out when he was here. Because if he was here all the time, then maybe he actually has an alibi.
It is a very beautiful piano. Maybe Mrs. Marbury likes to play in her
Maybe
free
she
time.
does. I like the look of this place. It's pretty cozy, all things considered, that maybe a murderer lives here.
I should check the register. Mrs. Marbury may have been hiding something from me.
So I cannot go upstairs until I check the register, I guess. Okay. Can I observe the potatoes? Oh, no, I'm observing her.
This woman
Gotcha.
appears to be in a bad mood.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be psyched. Probably because we're here bothering her. Just peeling away. I mean, I do love a good potato. Ooh, what do we have here? Focused look. Something in the background here. Something on her.
Right. Is that all? When are you leaving?
Okay, geez. All right. Obviously not happy that we're here. Oh, uncommunicative posture. So she is very unhappy that we're here.
Mrs. Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
Yeah. How do we get her out, though? That's the real question. Let's see. Can I investigate the private area back here? How do I get to this register? Can I try talking to her again?
Don't forget to return the key.
Interesting. I've already observed
Mrs.
her.
Marbury is taking out her bad mood on the evening meal's potato.
Nope, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so maybe now we can go upstairs?
I should check the register.
So, how do we get to check the registry if she is incredibly angry with us? Oh, we're just doing it on the sly.
I don't think my register will help you. Mr. Cuss rents his room all year. If he goes away for a few
it
days,
seems like she's pretty
reason to
suspicious.
take a note of it.
She doesn't want to show us this. But why? Well, let's take a look.
The truth is becoming apparent, and I have something to say to Mrs. Marbury.
Okay, I don't see what the... You got to tell me, Poirot. I didn't get to read all that in time. All right, so let's have a chat.
Mrs. Marbury, if I am to believe the register, you rented room 306 to a certain Mr. Fishman on the day of the Bexley murder.
Oh.
Room 306 is Cust's room. Can
So
you
she
explain yourself?
rented it when he was out.
If I did, it was because Mr. Cust wasn't here. What about it?
Right. But do you know where he went? Okay, no. Be understanding. It seems like accusing her of the fact that she is renting out people's rooms while they're still renting them. Like she's double booking them.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Provided that you remember to change the sheets.
Of course I changed them. I keep a nice clean establishment, I'll have you know.
I mean, it's better than accusing her of being a thief. That really doesn't help too much. What's here? What can we observe on this side? Oh,
It looks like I found the real master of this house.
Meow meow. Hell yeah. What a beautiful portrait. And that's the little tuffet that they sit on. Oh my god, I love this. And a little toy, a little dangly toy. Oh my god. Hell yes. Every good hotel
There's
should
no
have a
need
cat.
to worry about the household cat. I'm sure that Mrs. Marbury lets it do what it pleases.
Oh my god, it reminds me of one of my favorite children's books is Mr. Got to Go. Such a beautifully illustrated children's book. All about a cat that lives in a hotel. Not to spoil a children's book.
Don't forget to return.
Okay, so I wonder if now we can go upstairs. Yes, okay, let's go investigate his room. Excellent. All right, what can we find out here?
ABC guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Whoa, so he has books and books of that is incredibly suspicious. He's got boxes full of the railway
ABC
guide.
guys. Enough to sign about a dozen murders.
Yeah. What's on this
It's
one?
closed.
Can you open it? Can I use the key to cut it open? No, apparently not.
It's closed.
Well, that's not helpful, Poirot. So there is something else there, but we can't look at it yet, I guess. Maybe we need a knife? Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, come on. Let me look in the dresser. All right, what do we got here? We have
Trousers.
Yep,
White
shirts, jackets.
Everything has been washed very well.
Oh, but can we find the shirt that she was talking about, the one with the brown stain on
Bexhill
it?
Daily paper. Dated from the day of the Bexhill murder.
Okay.
Most probably the basting dress repaired by Mrs. Marbury's expert hands.
She mentioned that she repaired it after he asked her to, which is a little suspicious, but not,
All the main
extraordinary.
articles referring to the ABC case are here. From the Churston murder onwards.
Nothing before the
that
Churston
date.
murder. That's so weird. Okay. We must inspect our mustache. How could I be such in a hurry not to take the very crucial time to make sure we have good mustache maintenance? All right, what do we have here? We have some sort of medications. Turn it around. What do we got?
Laudanum Cameron's Chemists.
Okay, so we have more laudanum.
A medicine for coughs. It is what Dr. Clark prescribed.
Yeah, we
for
already
Mrs.
read that
Asher.
in the note. Because he has a
This subject
cough
would probably
because
be
of
useful
his
to
time
me.
in the war, he says. Okay. What about the next one here? What is... No, I want to observe. There you go. All right, what do we got here? Oh, it's a sedative.
Diethyl barbituric acid, Johnson Company.
Okay.
I know this medicine. It is a powerful sedative.
Oh, maybe he has trouble sleeping as
The
well.
subject would probably be useful to me.
All right, let's take it with us. I guess he's in holding now, so we can ask him about this stuff. Okay, so we can now also... Where was Cust at the time of the Bexhill murder? I mean, I don't know that yet. Okay, what do we have here on the desk? Oh, that's a little suspicious. We are looking for a murder weapon that's a knife, right?
A long-bladed knife.
Yeah.
A murderer's weapon.
Because remember,
This subject would probably be
Carmichael was, unlike the other victims, quite brutally murdered with a knife. All right, what do we have here? Come on. There we go. Let's see.
useful to me. John Milligan, Managing Director, Silky Legs, Frederick Street, Leicester. To A.B. Cust, Marbury's Guest House, 1935.
Oh, so this is from the Stockings
May the
distributor.
21st.
Gotcha.
Dear Sir, further to our letters dated 5th and 10th of the month, we confirm we are you as door-to-door
Right, so this is
salesman,
when they
according to the conditions
hired
stated
him,
in our
essentially.
previous letters.
Yeah.
We will send you the articles by mail and also a Redfield typewriter you will be using for every business letter.
Okay.
Regarding the schedule of your rounds, please do as following. June 21, Andover. Arrive by train the 20th in the evening and get a room at Station Hotel. Start your turn in the north part of the town. This letter establishes that Cust went to Andover, but the ink has hidden the destinations of his other
Oh,
trips.
that's very frustrating.
I know from Mrs. Marbury that he went to Churston. I just have to show that he went to Bexhill, and I will have proved that he was present at all the crime scenes.
Exactly. That's the whole thing, right? But why? This is a conflicting thing, though, right? Because follow the logic, at least that I'm thinking of. So, in my head, these murders were highly calculated and premeditated, but it seems like the employer sent him to the locations. So maybe the way to jive it is he decided to do the murders after he found out where he was going to be sent as a stalking salesman? Yeah. All right, well, we have an ink
Did Cust
bottle.
drop it when he opened the window? Or was it Mrs. Marbury while she was cleaning?
Good question.
Cust is parsimonious. He keeps his pencils and sharpens them until there is nothing left. It is clear that he did not grow up in luxury.
No. It's definitely a poor
It's
man.
an ABC.
Yeah. And we have a typewriter.
I have to get the ribbon. How am I going to do it?
Like the ink ribbon? Okay, so I'm assuming I have to take this apart? Like, is that the puzzle here? Like, how to get it out? How do I take the... Oh, I'm spinning it out. Okay.
The right-hand reel has been removed.
Gotcha, all right. It's funny, I have actually never put an ink ribbon in a typewriter, so I am just guessing. All right, take this out.
The left-hand
Lefty
reel
Lucy.
has been removed.
Oh. So he's already written on this here. Yeah.
Something is blocking the ribbon.
What is blocking it?
Something is blocking
No,
the
I'm
ribbon.
trying to back out. Don't worry, Poirot. So I think it's this piece here. Yeah, I'm not sure what this does other than to hold it.
And here is the ribbon. Let us see if it was indeed used to write
of
the letters
course.
sent by ABC.
The ABC used a very distinctive typewriter.
I only
Okay.
need the ink ribbon for my inquiry. I will let Jack clean the keyboard if he wishes.
Okay. I'm already seeing that
All the letters announcing
Yeah.
the murders were written on Cust's typewriter.
Yeah. Ooh, boy, this does not look good for Cust. Though, he didn't... Oh, man. Maybe he didn't know that the typewriter had such distinctive lettering on it. Because maybe he never owned a typewriter. Because he did come from, like, you know, a humble family. A simple, poor, working-class family, it seems like. Judging by,
How
like they
hopeful.
said, the pencil.
This place is a real mess.
I mean, I guess we actually don't know his upbringing. We only know that he doesn't know any luxuries now. Let's see. Crockery in a mess. Yeah, this place, I mean, it's not filthy, but it's not tidy. That's for sure.
The least we can say that Mr. Cust is not very concerned about order and balance.
That's what, again, it doesn't quite align with, like, I guess the profile, you know, to use a modern word. Like, the profile of the ABC killer is someone who has a great sense of, like, control, patience. Like, they're also a charmer, too. Though I guess maybe the thing is, maybe he has multiple personality or something. Like, that's a classic, you know, reveal in these cases, is that, oh no, there actually was another person within them. All right, well, we now have a knife.
ABC guys.
Yeah, so let's try to get into the box down here. Excellent. And perfect. Use the knife on here. Open up the box.
This knife is very useful. Who knows? Maybe it never cut anything other than string.
Maybe. I mean, we don't know,
Stockings.
though. So he is the stocking salesman, yes.
Stockings.
Or, well, okay, he is a stocking salesman. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else? Can I look at the pants? We already looked at this. Anything over this way? We looked at the desk. Oh, there was something down here. What do we have on the floor?
This dark stain. It could be
Oh.
blood, but goodness knows how long it has been
Right.
there.
Because remember, he was
Let us now
cleaning his
try
shirt
and get our
himself
brain
here.
cells to work.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so where was Cust at the times of the Bexhill murder? Wait. I don't know how do we prove that? Okay, the Bexhill local paper dating from the day. Oh, of course, yes. This dates the day, and where's the other point here? Yeah, she rented the room to someone else on the 25th. So Cust was probably in Bexhill on the day of the murder. Yeah.
The register shows that Cust did not sleep at the guest house on the day of the murder. Where
Exactly.
was he? Bexhill. The Bexhill paper reveals it. Cust bought this
He bought a
newspaper
paper in Bexhill
July
on
the
that
25th.
day. I mean, that's as incriminating as it gets,
Continuing the
right?
inspection of this room. I've seen all there is to see.
Awesome. So we've fully investigated his lodgings. But the thing is, we don't know where he was for Andover or Churston.
Goodbye, Mrs. Marbury. Thank you for
Yeah.
your help.
Because he only started collecting
I look
papers
forward to seeing you
after
again,
the
Mr.
Churston
Poirot.
murder. He just so happened to have the Bexhill
Chief
paper.
Inspector. I was about
Oh,
to
Jap, good to see you.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Welcome. Please excuse me, I must go to the kitchen. I'll leave the key of Mr. Cust on the counter.
Peel your potatoes. Don't bother. Don't
I'm
worry
sorry
about
I'm
us.
late. I've spent ages with the Doncaster police. And you?
I have established one fact.
Yes.
On 3 occasions, Cust was at the scene on the day of the crimes.
Well, we don't know if he was on the scene, but he was in the city. That's a different point to be made. Let's see. So, yeah, she's the landlady. We got that. Okay, so talk to Jap. Let's have a little chat. Let's
I had best
reconnect.
talk to Jap.
I mean, I wanted to observe him to see how he was, you know,
I've
mentally,
listened closely to what you have to say,
emotionally.
Poirot. For me, there's no doubt Cust is guilty. Do you have
Ooh.
any element that might
That's usually a
prove the
bad
contrary?
sign, though.
That is what we're going to look for.
A classic Agatha Christie
Let us
thing
now
is,
try and
if
get our
Jap
brain
thinks
cells
it's
to
someone,
work.
it usually means it's not actually them. Okay. Was it possible for Cust to have killed the 3 victims? Well, possible, I guess, yeah. So what are the points here? So he was in Churston. because we know that she talked to him there. Okay. And he was in Bexhill. Let's see what else we got here. And he was in Andover. Yep, he definitely could have been there. He was in the cities or the towns. Are there any common points between Cust and the killer? Well, they all came from his typewriter. Let's see what else. And he has a lot of these railway guides. And let's see. He lied about his designation. He has a knife. There we go. He could have committed the crimes. Yep. All of these evidence point to at least a very strong connection between him and the ABC killer. And is his behavior suspicious? He definitely, it is suspicious that he keeps newspapers about the killer. That's not usually something a normal person does. He lied about his destination, which was Doncaster, which was supposed to be the next murder location. And he had blood on him. Yep. But the fact that Jap is so certain it's him makes me doubt it now.
The evidence against Cust is overwhelming. His presence at the scenes, the knife, the bloodstained shirt.
Yeah, it's as overwhelming as evidence can be, right? You know, without a photo of him doing the murders.
However, the blood Mrs. Marbury saw on Cust's shirt may have been his own.
Oh,
According to his medical records, he suffers from
this
hemoptysis.
was in the records that Clark had.
The Carmichael throat from behind, and the blood spurted outwards. You would expect the murderer's
Right,
shirt
it wouldn't
to
be on the shirt.
the sleeves, not on the buttonholes. Yet we see
Exactly.
quite the opposite. You would
Why would it have
expect
been
the murderer
on
to
the
keep
front of his
newspaper
shirt?
articles about his crimes.
Mm-hmm.
But Cust's collection starts in Shuston, as if it discovered the case rather late.
Ooh. Making some good points.
I agree, it's troubling, but it doesn't change my mind.
Oh, I don't know. It
Small
changes my
details that we
mind.
should be able to clear up by questioning Cust.
When can we talk to him?
Doncaster is sending him to us on the first train.
Okay.
Are they questioning him already?
He says he can't remember a thing.
It's plausible.
Because remember, yes, absences and amnesia were in his medical record as well. And
He
Mrs.
may have
Marbury
done the murders
confirmed
in an
it.
altered state.
Maybe.
Familiar situation.
It's not enough to clear his
Yeah.
name.
That's what I was thinking.
Dr.
Like, maybe the
Thompson
idea is that
insisted
he has,
even
like,
if you don't know what you're
he
doing,
blacks
you never
out and
commit a
does the
murder
murders, or he
without
has
wanting
another
to.
personality?
Très intéressant. I shall remember that.
Right. I'll go and examine the
Yeah, you
suspect's
go
room.
and examine the suspect's room. Maybe
Chief
we can go and
Inspector,
question
I
him.
took the liberty of removing a few clues to examinatum.
All right, we'll discuss them tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to see if you've missed something.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So let's go back and investigate what we can. And I guess they're going to bring Mr. Cuss to us. Because I guess he is in Doncaster, right? So yeah, what's the... Go to Scotland Yard. Oh, we're just going to go straight to Scotland Yard. All right, let's do it.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Vite, mon ami, vite. There's no time to waste in the case. Hell yeah. Oh, let's get to it. This is Cuss. We need... Oh my god, I didn't think we would just get to talk to him right away. All right, let's have a little chat. Can I observe him? I have to be able to observe him, right? Man, he has a bit of a menacing presence, doesn't he?
This man is not in good shape.
No, he's got kind of like a dour, dark energy about him. Lowered eyes. You'd think that the ABC killer would be a little more, I don't know the word to put it, but like confident? Shaking hands, yeah. Yeah, crumpled jacket. He's kind of like, you know, almost like crumpled into himself.
He is worried and very tired. And other police have been hard on him.
Yeah. Is there anything else about him that we can see? Nothing there, nothing here, nothing on the back of the board? Oh man, I guess we just got to get to talking to him. All right, Alexander.
What do you want from me?
I mean, I just want to have a chat. That's it. Let's just have a chat. Let's see. Ooh. Ask if he knows who is speaking to him. Let's just ask who he is. Who are you, buddy?
Are you Alexander Bonaparte Cust?
So, you find my name ridiculous? Is that it?
No.
Huh?
I don't find it ridiculous. It's, you know, a
I am
little,
Hercule Poirot, and I want nothing other than the truth.
No, intense.
Ah, you're the detective.
Yes. Ooh. Do we want to talk about the letters or ask why he sent the letters? Let's just talk about the letters.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am the person you have been sending the letters to.
I didn't write these letters. I've already said so.
I mean, I don't... Get him to admit that he has forgotten. Let's see what he says. Acknowledge that he says that he's innocent.
You did not hide these letters. But the question remains, who did?
Probably one of my enemies. I have many.
What do you mean you have many enemies? Admit that you do not believe he is a murderer. I mean, at this point, I don't know anymore. Because again, the classic is if Jap is convinced that it is someone, we should be second-guessing ourselves. Ask if he's capable of killing. I mean, I'm assuming if he was a soldier in the
Are
war.
you capable of murder, Mr. Cust?
All these questions are giving me a headache.
Oh, buddy. Let's see. Insist on the fact that he enjoyed the war. No. Get him to talk about the army. Yeah.
You suffered during the war.
I don't think he enjoyed
It's
the
true.
war.
I was wounded. I suffered.
Yeah, it seems like he has like a lifelong injury now.
The army was the only place I didn't feel inferior. No questions. Just orders
No
to
questions.
But ever since you were wounded, you have absences, bouts of amnesia.
Exactly.
follow. And
Blackouts,
headaches.
essentially. Oh, I don't like this.
Professor
Maybe it
Clark,
is in an
thinking.
altered state.
Yes, a few years ago, he really helped me with my burned throat.
Oh, I'm guessing from like mustard gas, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so that's how he acquired the injury. I would guess. Okay, so accuse him of the 3 murders. Get him to believe he is innocent. Ooh, this is an interesting fork in the road. Accuse him of Dr. Clark's murder. I don't know if he did though. All right, let's play along.
Of course, you never considered killing a doctor who took such good care of you.
No,
Okay, but that
never.
agitated him. Ask him if he acknowledges going to the 3 towns. Say that when he saw him in the 3 towns. I mean, I'm assuming he would acknowledge it. Well, let's go with
Do you deny
that.
being
Yeah.
at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
I mean, he specifically got a letter saying for him to go there, right? Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, so the one thing that actually fits here, though, is that he seems to be not the strongest person, and he would need to maybe attack his victims from behind. I feel bad for just watching him, like, choke. Can we get him a glass of water or something? Hello? He's not doing so good.
Poor man. If only I could help him.
You could ask for some water. Poirot, are you going to lend this man a hand?
He is in no state to reply.
Yeah. But I don't have a glass. Oh, the medication. For the cough. Yes. Yeah. Cough meds. Yeah, we do have something we can give him. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, give him the cough meds.
Take this. It will help you.
There we go. And now we can also,
Thank you.
maybe win some points with him, make him feel like we can be trusted. Okay. And take a big swig, buddy. Get the Buckleys down.
Oh, good God, my shirt is covered in blood again.
Just like the Mrs. Marbury saw.
I now know where the bloodstains Mrs. Marbury saw came
Exactly.
from. Are you well enough to speak?
Yes, I feel much better.
Okay. So, kind of wild. Okay, so ask him if he acknowledges going to the 3 towns.
Do you deny being at the scene of the crimes?
So? There was no harm in being there. It was only for my work.
Okay, so he does admit
You
to
were
being
seen
there.
at all the crime scenes.
Yes, I was. I travel a lot, but not for pleasure.
Yeah, he hates taking trains.
But I had to
I mean, that would,
respect my
I guess,
engagements.
add to the irony of him
My
leaving the
employer gave
railway
me very
guide, right?
precise written instructions about the towns I had to visit.
Okay.
Let's see. The company you claim to work for, Silky Legs, has never heard of
They've
you.
never heard of him.
And as for these letters they sent you, they were written on your own typewriter.
The
What?
company sent me the typewriter when I started working for them.
Yes, but the letters were received afterwards.
Okay. That, that is very curious. Because a man of such simple means, how the hell did he get this nice typewriter? So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself. Because, like, the idea being that he typed the letters and then sent himself the typewriter and then sent the letter saying, we've sent you a typewriter. This is so interesting.
So it would appear that you typed them before sending them to yourself.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, he does have blackouts and
Good God.
amnesia.
I don't know what's happening to me. My head
Oh,
hurts
boy,
terribly.
this guy is really coming apart at the seams. Oh, I'm actually kind of feeling bad for him. Oh, man.
He is prey to a terrible anxiety.
Oh.
Is it remorse?
Do we need to
Or
give him the
simply
sedative?
pressure of the questioning and the train journey.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we need to get the sedative to him. I mean, he did say it was a powerful sedative, so this actually just might knock him out.
Take this. It will help you.
Okay, I mean, again, these are things that are maybe getting him to trust us more and being more honest with us. Also, it'd be nice if, he, was chill.
Oh, I think I'll be fine.
Let us see, Cust. Look at me.
Oh, man.
You know very well that you
Yeah, he
committed
seems
these murders.
frail. Maybe that's the best word. He seems frail.
Yes, I know.
So that does check with
But I'm not wrong in
the
saying that
way
you
the
do not
crimes
know
were
why you
committed. They were committed
them.
from surprise
No.
in a position
I don't.
of, I guess, taking advantage of a vulnerable, angle, whether it was from behind or hiding from a bush or getting someone to turn around. Okay, well, he kind of fits it, but he also kind of doesn't. It's so weird.
And what conclusions have you drawn?
Well,
Plenty. It might help us to understand him.
I'm
a
not fully
little
convinced of
better.
him, and the fact that Jap makes me doubt myself.